Story time about how my best friend and boyfriend slept with each other. So a little background information, I was 16 and in 10th grade. So this whole thing started 2 years ago whenever my crush asked me on a date, and then blah blah blah, we became official. And I decided to introduce him to my best friend Vivian. And we're gonna call my boyfriend Louise. So one day we're all in my room watching a movie, and I went to go and grab some snacks, but I left the door open because I wanted to see what was happening in the movie. And while I'm in the kitchen, I see Louise staring at Vivian. I was low-key weirded out, because why are you doing that? Anyway, so then I went into the room and I felt this weird tension between them. So I stopped inviting my best friend to come over whenever we would hang out. And she got super mad at me for this. And Vivi and I would always pull pranks on each other. So the one day I call up her boyfriend John and I'm like, oh, we should say that we like each other. So we did, and she didn't care. Which maybe she just didn't think the prank was funny, but it was sus. So the next day I stop over at Vivian's house and she doesn't answer. So I go around to the back door of her house. And nobody was answering, so I looked through the window because the cars were there. And that's whenever I see her and my boyfriend doing it. Yup. So obviously I was pissed off, and I happened to have my boyfriend's house key, so I went to the Dollar Tree and bought 50 different nail polishes. And as you could probably guess, I went to his house and put nail polish all over his shit. His clothes, his shoes, everything. Even his walls. When I left, I asked John if we could meet and talk, and Wednesday we decided to confront them. And Louise and Vivian said that they had been dating, secretly, behind our backs. Way before me and Louise even started dating. There really is no moral to this story, to be honest. It's just that girls need to start following girl code more and not being fake.